MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 4.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hennigan has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Mets.
Things off here in the bottom half.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second.
So
right
digging
fielder,
in now, Mitch Hennigan. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
3-2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's dead center for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Puig has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna.
The
matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Marcell Ozuna
starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Standing in,
Catcher.
John Hicks. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Harrison Bader.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another payoff pitch. Popped up. Votto coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Wilson
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Tyler Glasnow. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson into shallow center. He makes the play. Here's Gerard Dyson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Fielder number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Outside.
And that misses ball 1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game.
That's off the plate.
That misses 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
B.J. Kim.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 4, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nimmo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again,
fielder,
Mitch Hanigan.
Hanigan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batter, second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for
Arizona.
1 thus far.
Right fielder. Yasiel
Here it comes.
Puig.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, John Hicks. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. First time up, he went down looking.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Aguilar.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoked on the ground left side. And now from the air, a jump throw. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
Harrison Baer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Harrison Baer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next
trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Lowry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
1-0.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Diamondbacks, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Now batting.
At the
Pitcher.
plate, B.J. Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tyler Glasnow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nimmo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. In the air out toward right field. Hannigan waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a ball 1-0. For Votto, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Nip the corner, 2-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in once again, Mitch Hanigan. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hanigan.
Swinging a soft liner towards first. And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. Ready for another shot now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Randall Delgado is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 48, Randall Delgado.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Jesus Aguilar is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike. Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Puig will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bader. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
That's in there. Base hit. Hanigan rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
The batter number
Ready
8,
for another
shortstop,
chance? Jed Lowry.
Lowry.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball
That's
1.
outside.
3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Ready once again,
Catcher.
Wilson Ramos. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning
Your
number
attention,
6.
please.
Yogi
Now pitching for
Hinojosa
Arizona.
trots in from the bullpen
Number
here as he
14.
inherits a tough spot with
Yogi
2 on and 2 away.
Hinojosa.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, goes to third with it,
He's in
and
there.
he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side... Striding in, John Hicks.
Leading off for
It's been an
Arizona.
0 for 2 effort
Patrick.
for him to this point.
John Hicks.
Right field. Hannigan is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The center fielder,
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter number 7.
Digging in to try it
Shortstop.
again, Dansby Swanson. He's got an
Swanson.
RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch.
No balls,
What are
2
they
strikes.
doing up there?
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch
and
out of the
gentlemen,
ball game, and that one. Now batting, Tyler
Leading
Glasnow,
up,
0
your
for 2
attention,
on his
please.
line thus far.
Bench hitting for the
Teoscar
Mets,
Hernandez is
number
up off the
35,
bench. He'll
Teoscar Hernandez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left
Now in the
fielder,
box,
number 9.
Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon
He's 0 for 2 thus
Nimmo.
far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the
0-1.
first strike. 6 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Marte has it. And he'll whip
He's
this
out.
one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter,
At the
Right
plate,
fielder,
Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch
He's singled in 2
Hannigan.
trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 is his
That's
splitter that
inside.
misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
Nope,
that misses.
inside,
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a
Inside,
ball
ball
as he
3.
falls behind to him here. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that
Whoa.
misses ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Thus far.
Please. Now pitching for Arizona.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come. Standing in, Andrew Chafin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Jones. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Jeurys Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfly as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he sets him down swinging. Adam Jones becomes the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Mark Zepchinski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Mark Zepchinski.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in, Harrison Baer.
Center fielder, Harrison Baer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Longoria is on his way home. The relay throw. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's Jed Lowry now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Here comes Lowry around third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ahmad Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Ahmad Rosario.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out in the side. Justin
pitching for the
Wilson
Mets,
comes on from the pen.
number 15.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Tyler White is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th.
Number 13.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
The batter,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Rajai Davis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line.